Good day everyone, my name is Sanjay Shihab and welcome to this episode Doing Business in Iran. So maybe it will be different than our usual show. Instead of chatting in studio, but this time I will visit a lot of special guests maybe. But first, I will give you a tour about Iran.
These are the faces of Tehran. They're unfamiliar to the outside world and carrying the burden of years of isolation. But we can't forget, for the last 3 years, it's been extremely painful. Average incomes have dropped better than $2,000, and this country's been in recession. Enter the cavernous bazaar, a place where trade has remained the same for centuries. While Omid Omavar proudly rolls out his handmade carpets, he talks about the day expats will return and Iran is no longer shut out of the global banking system.
In the some part, it was difficult, especially for transferring the money, because there are so many customers here. They were tourists. They didn't have money to spend.
Through the city's grinding congestion, we make our way to an oasis of calm, a cafe at one of Iran's historic palaces. Next door to the cafe, designer Anahita Ostadi makes jewelry featuring palace motifs.
This one is the window of the main palace here.
Her way of offering a taste of Persia.
I hope that in the future we have a country that is open to everyone, everybody, especially United States and the other countries, yes.
Division is apparent all across Iran. The country's younger generation, half under the age of 24, is at odds with the country's hardliners. Iran's supreme leader recently declared he wanted to seriously avoid importing consumer goods from the United States. But Iranians are yearning for change and ready for business. This is an ultra-modern mall opened 15 months ago with over 500 stores. Up to 40,000 shoppers pass through each day.
New complex, the big one, so that's why I choose here.
One of the first retailers in was Ali Rezai, who is importing clothing from Turkey.
This is my brand, Alice.
Ah.
Yeah. This is completely made in Izmir for distributing to the Asia. But the material completely from Italy.
And you think the market's ready for this sort of taste?
Yes.
Oh, they want U.S. products, for example?
In my opinion, yes. They want US products.
And that will be the challenge for the government, opening its doors to the outside world, but trying to keep firm boundaries.
Hi everyone, right now we are in the lobby of Harvard University to meet one of their professors, so let's go.
Iran is a very attractive market, almost as large as Germany with 80 million inhabitants, and 60% of them are under 30 and highly educated, packed with plentiful natural resources and a strategic location. Iranians now will be able to get more help from other countries and able to get back their frozen $100 billion. They'll also have less unemployment rate if other countries will open business there. For foreign countries, they will be able to employ a lot of young human resources with a low minimum wages. If they do the right business, they could really succeed there.
So, does it interest you, my friends? But benefit also come with risk. To find out, we will ask the former business analyst. He is one of the dean in one of the prestigious university. He is Mr. Anjay of WIGO.
There are always risks of doing business in developing countries, such as the political risks, corruption, terrorism, violation of human rights, and the potential for snapback sanctions in the event if the deal is not held up, and the Iran will continue to become a primary money laundering for the international community. The complexity of legal system in Iran also can be a challenge too, since a simple request needs to be done by a complex way. In my research, the hardest things to enter the Iran market is the differences culture.
Sorry to bore you with that stuff. Now, let's have a chat with a former girl band member. Now, she's the owner of the biggest fashion line in Korea. This should be interesting.
Oh, hey, miss, I can't help but notice you that you're very famous here. Even I am wearing a clothing line right now.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have any idea about expanding your fashion line to Iran maybe? Do you have any opinion about it?
Well, I never really thought about it, but I know that most of them are Muslim, So the woman will wear clothes that will cover all of their body. And then because I don't really know about their culture, so maybe if I sell clothes there, it won't sell high profit. I won't get a high profit. But maybe if I sell only the fabrics, maybe they will buy my product, my fabrics. But of course, if I want to expand my market, of course I will work together with the local person there.
Audience, we have special guest tonight. Please give your warmest welcome to the representative of the Embassy of Iran, Mr. Muhammad Halil. Hello, sir.
Hello.
So, how are you today?
Oh, I'm a little bit cough. I'm sick, but I should be fine. Should we start?
Okay, so we already explained about background in Iran, opportunities and risks. The intriguing question is how we enter the Iranian market.
Well, okay. I've never been on TV, so I'm feel a little bit nervous. But okay, and doing business in Iran can be done through 4 legal categories with various legal and financial consequences. First category is through contractual work, which we can be done indirectly. Second is through the direct to Iranian consumer. Generally require export and import license and LC. This is the most popular method in doing business. Then for the third and the most attractive is through the foreign direct investment (FDI), regulated and supervised by the Foreign Investment Promotion and Protection Act. That provides attractive incentives for foreign investors in Iran. And the fourth and the last is through incentive of free trade zone, and that's all if you want to enter the market in Iran.
Wow, this is very informative, sir. So thank you very much, Mr. Halil. I believe the audience now have very insightful knowledge about Iran by now. While you are making your decision, my reporter is just about to go back from Iran, but she is able to conduct a mini interview at the airport. Let's hear it out.
So, ma'am, are you excited about the effect of lifted sanction in Iran?
I'm excited and have high expectation with the sanction lift, that our economy can have a better future.
And what about the cultural differences? Do you think it will be a problem?
If you will open a business here, it is better to learn first about our culture. They slowly learn together about each other's culture, rather than both parties will have a culture shock.
And what kind of recommendation that you will give to the people who watch this news if they want to conduct business in Iran?
Get to know the people, the needs, so you can have better insight of us. Last from me, do not be afraid, you are welcome here.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for watching today's episode. See you next week for more interesting episode. My name is Sanjay Shihab. Until next time.